Next topic, Sikkim's merger. At the time of independence, Sikkim was a protectorate of India. It meant that it was neither a part of India and nor a sovereign country, but its defense and external affairs were managed by the India. At the same time, the internal affairs or the internal administration of Sikkim was done by the King Chogyal. At that time, King Chogyal was the ruler of Sikkim. The people of Sikkim wanted to establish a democratic government in their country, but the ruler could not deal with the democratic aspirations of his people. The desire of the people for democracy made ruling difficult for Chogyal. But Chogyal wanted to maintain his rule with the help of a small elite or small higher class, a group from the Lepcha Bhutia community. But the anti-Chogyal leaders of both the community got support from India government. The first election in Sikkim was in 1974, and in this election the Sikkim Congress won. This Sikkim Congress stood for the integration of Sikkim with Indian Union. The Assembly first sought the status of associate state. Later in 1975, the Assembly passed a resolution asking for full integration with India. Then the Indian government accepted the request of the Assembly, and thus Sikkim became 22nd state of the Indian Union in 1985. Associate state means a semi-independent state within a country, or a state or territory partly controlled by a stronger state but autonomous in internal affairs. That means Sikkim was not completely integrated or merged with Indian Union. That is, we gave a status of associate state. In 1985, Sikkim became the state of Indian Union, but Chogyal did not accept this merger. His followers accused that Indian government was using illegal force. Yet the integration of Sikkim had popular support. It did not become a divisive issue in Sikkim's politics. Next, Goa's liberation. Although the British entered their rule in India in 1947, Portugal refused to withdraw from the territories of Goa, Daman and Diu. From 16th century onwards, these places were under Portuguese domination. During their long rule, the Portuguese suppressed the people of Goa, denied them civil rights, and made forcible conversion. During the Portuguese rule, the people of Goa did not enjoy their civil rights, and also they forced to convert their religion. After independence, the Nehru government requested the Portuguese government to give back Goa, but the Portuguese rejected this request. A strong popular movement started in Goa to liberate it from the foreign domination or from this Portuguese domination. The Communist Party and the Janasangh wanted that Goa should be conquered using military force. The socialist Satyagrahis of Maharashtra gave support to those who were fighting for the freedom of Goa. Finally, in December 1961, India government sent army to liberate Goa, Diu and Daman. An Indian army liberated these places within 2 days, and this operation in Goa was named as Operation Vijay. Vijai, Vijay, Operation Vijay. Thus, Goa, Diu, and Daman became Union territory. Another complex issue arose soon, that is, a section under the leadership of Maharashtravadi Gomantak Party MGP, wanted to merge Goa with Maharashtra. They demanded that Goa is a Marathi speaking place, so it should merge with Maharashtra. But many Goans wanted to retain the identity and culture of Goa, particularly the Konkani language. They were led by the United Goan Party (UGP). In January 1967, the central government held an opinion poll in Goa. Its purpose was to asking the opinion of people regarding the decision to merge with Maharashtra or to stand independently. And the opinion or the decision is left to the people themselves. And this is the first time in the independent India that a referendum like procedure or this opinion poll procedure was used to know people's wishes on a subject. So it was the first time in India that a referendum like procedure was used. Majority of people voted for Goa standing independently without joining Maharashtra. Thus, Goa continued as a union territory. Finally, in 1987, Goa became a state of the Indian Union. Once again, in 1967, the central government held an opinion poll in Goa. As a result, people voted in favor of standing outside Maharashtra. Thus, Goa became Union Territory in 1987 and became a part of the Indian Union. Okay, thank you.